And we're back, folks. Hope you're having a good day. We're in the cutter. We've got 624 cargo. Um, I am going to do Federation for the community goal. It's kind of hard to see because the backdrop is so bright, it bleeds through. I'm a lieutenant in the Federation. I've already got the cutter, so I don't need to work on the Empire. So I'm going to do all my stuff for the Feds. So, Galnet News, what we have going right now, Empire and Federation are increasing their uh, capital ship production. So, they need building fabricators, microbial furnaces, and energy grid assemblies over the Purata system. So, what we are going to do is come into here. It's easier if I building fabricators. Let's go with building fabricators. They're going to be nice and easy to find. And actually move this over. It's not there. That's where it needs to be. But I can see it in the chat log right there. So, building fabricators is what we want. And the system is PARUTIS. Okay. We need exports. I'm in a large ship. They only have 13. They only have 149. These guys have a lot of them right here. So, it's not that far away from where we're going either. Oops, I goofed. I goofed that up. Sorry, folks. I keep doing that wrong a lot. So we reload it. PARUTIS. Search it. Like I said, you need exports. Now, this is the distance from where we're looking for them. 7,000 light seconds away to pick them up. Not the best, but this is doable. Click that. I'm going to put that back on my other screen. Go into our navigation. Now, do we have this system? No, we don't. Alright. This is going to be a couple jumps, 7 jumps. So, because I don't have that system completely mapped out, whoops, we're going to be cheapskates. I just saw something here. We've got this one here we can dock at also. As of 10 minutes ago, they had enough for us, but they want 2,305, where the Swift terminal is only wanting 1,800, and they've got a whole lot more. So, with this being a community goal, there's a very strong chance that the commodities are going to get bought out pretty quick. And as we get closer, when we get closer in, we'll see what the rewards are for this. It doesn't give us anything else on that, so it doesn't matter. We're going to just go ahead and get out to that station, pick up those commodities, and get to the system that we need to for the feds, and we'll take a look at what the rewards are going to be for this community goal. My other account has the Frameshift drive. That was the reward for the last community goal. I'm going to go ahead and change this up. And we'll see what kind of stuff we can get here. And usually doing these are pretty darn profitable also. So what I think I'm going to do is do a whole lot of these on this account. We are just shy of 500 million credits. After buying my fleet carrier and doing all of that and getting it set up with its own enough of cash of its own. So I want to get some more cash on this account. My other account is 55% to elite from the last level. It's 55 for making elite in trade. It's at 55%, so it needs like 40 something percent left. And then also, it's like in the 30 percentile range for working in towards elite. Also, so it's got a lot of work to do still to get to elite on either of those. So depending on what the profits are on this, if they're real profitable, I might get to elite with that account by doing these missions. He probably needs about 300-400 more million on that second account. Now, last week, I had done a bunch of them, and I was going to go out and do more because they originally were saying that frame shift drive was level, you had to be in the top 25, and they bumped it to top 75, and that count was there. Because I had signed on expecting to do some more of those runs, but the community goal had already been reached, and you couldn't do any more. So, let's see what we can get this time around, folks. Need to get a bunch of fuel scooped up, but I think we're going to be fine. We'll be scooping enough fuel to be close. Ooh, well, this one's going to be good. I think we got one more after this. Yep, plenty of fuel. Everything looks good here on my end. Oh, that was going to be something else I did. My bad. Let's see if I remember to do it before I go. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, so 18 Scorpy. And we're going to Swift Orbital. Should remember that. And drop our throttle to nothing. And I know it's in like the 1800s. That's Bulger. There's Swift. No, I'm sorry, not 1800, 7,000. So let's go ahead and head on over here. Top off of a little bit of fuel. And head on out here. It's going to take a little while. It is out there a little bit further. But like I said, we know we'll have cargo out there. And we want to be picking up building fabricators is what we're going after. Now, we should have gone and done one other step at the beginning and found out what kind of commodity we could have brought over here to pick up the food fabricators, but that will add one or two jumps at the minimum, maybe as many as 3 jumps for this trip. And I just want to get over here and get the information to figure out exactly what is the payouts and stuff like that. Is it going to be profitable enough to get my other account in on this? And since I'm a chicken and don't want to get attacked by gankers, I am in the solo mode. I'm not in open. Um, if anyone wants to join, I'll go to a private server. My Discord's available. We can get some playtime in. With this stuff, it's not as much. Before, when I was doing the QBO missions, it would have been doing some of those wing missions. It would have been nice to have extra ships along. So, folks are more than welcome to join in. And actually, get going on my other one. I'll set that one up. We're finally getting close. Back our throttle up. Okay, there. Yeah, we'll fiddle with that another time. I'm not gonna see how this works here. We're good. And we are down. Top off our fuel. and drop down. So we should have it on a mission board. I'm thinking it might be out this far, where it's a Federation system, community goal. Nope. This one. Okay. This is what you get. Decals. Okay, so basically we're just getting a big discount. Um, we'll go ahead and sign it up for this one. We'll see what this stuff is later on. So now, building fabricators, microbial furnaces, energy. All right, we're set on that. Okay, only thing they have here is the building fabricators. All right. So now Parutis. I hate when it does that. It doesn't always. Yeah. Open this up. That's where we're going. Do this. Do that. Back it up. Back it up. We are at Swift Orbital. Bookmark that. What do we have? One jump. Okay, and we spent 1.1 million. We'll call it 1.2 because it's 1.6. I mean, it was 1.16, so we'll call it 1.2 million on the product. I want to say they will pay us some deliver. We'll make money delivering it. 3, 2. We're going to be going ahead and exiting. And yet, once again, we can get ourselves some more cargo space. We can take off the Guardian frameshift booster and the fuel scoop for this run. And that will get us almost 50 more cargo or something. I can't remember what they give us on per size. So on the next run through, we will be doing that. We'll be getting rid of the fuel scoop. Uh, getting rid of the fuel scoop, getting rid of the Guardian frameshift drive booster to give us even more cargo. I will not run without a shield. But we could downgrade the shield. But let's just keep it going like this with just the extra cargo slots and keep this level 6 shield in on board, I believe is what it is. Yeah, it's a 6 shield. Let's give ourselves a little bit more. Drop down. Now come back up. We should be okay on speed. Yeah. We caught it early enough. I don't know if we honked this system. And okay, we'll get this stuff going. Let's see what the prices are and all that other good stuff. Alright, that's all looking good. And if you wonder why I keep looking to the right, that's where I have a second monitor going with to see if there's anything going on in chat, which there isn't. Like usual, don't have a whole lot of people watching me live. Um, and I'm just keeping an eye on the stream quality, my frame drops, things like that. Okay. Mission board. Is that where I turn it in? Back it up. This. Back. Profit. Would have liked more. Exit this, and let's make sure I didn't just goof. Really? Okay, I have done perfect. It did go here, so we are set. I'm already in the top 75. So that's telling me people haven't come in here with a fleet carrier full of product. Um, so let's go and deliver a bunch more loads. Um, what I'm wondering is there anything we can haul back there? Right here, water. Algae is 630, water is 614. So, but they don't have much supply in any of this. See those supplies? Ah, okay, we're bouncing back empty. Let's go ahead. Store that. Store that. Um, oh, we're going to get a lot more cargo. Beautiful. Buy this. Buy this. 720 tons of cargo now. Military compartments we can't do anything with. I'm not going to worry about 8 more slots of cargo. That's all we would pick up by moving this down and storing that. Um, the shield, we would pick up 32 more if we downgraded to like a level 5. But we're good. 720 tons of cargo is nothing to shake a stick at. Right here, go down to Swift, plot it, back, and we'll do another round. It's not a massive amount of cash, but we should get a whole lot of rep at the end of this too. So we'll keep doing this. Oh, let's give it an hour. We're going to do this loop for an hour. Um, and then I'm thinking of doing this. I really love this. I think I might do this for an hour or so on my other account. And if I do that, I think I'll be doing it for the Empire because he's making some good money doing um, on the Fed rep grind between Cios and Sothis with a Python with a lot of cargo. So I think I'll just keep doing the Fed grind with him over there with a Python and come and do this with the Empire. It's not a huge money. Um, what I really want to see is what the rewards are going to be. They're still locked up. And once the rest of the Americans come on that are busy doing family stuff right now, since it's our Thanksgiving holiday, we should get a lot more people active. There wasn't that many people active yet. My other account does have a Type 9. That I might use to go and do the Empire grind to get it up to get a bunch on it so it can get a cutter. We're both evenly matched on the Federation rep grind. It's not as profitable as I would like. Um, for this. For these kind of runs. If I did a bunch of Federal on this one, a bunch of Empire on the other one, um, maybe 20 mil an hour. That's not very profitable. So we're not going to be doing this for profits. What I'm really waiting for is to see what the reward's going to be. Other than the discount on the weapons and such for on the Federation side. But in all reality, yeah, it's a nice perk, but I've got most of the weapons I'm going to need. Um, unless I pick up the Corvette. Because that's going to be a lot of beam lasers, um, multi cannons, or something. However, I set that up. That's a lot of armament that goes on that ship. A 20-30% discount would be nice. I have no doubt at all that these community goals are going to be met. You know what? I am going to I really wish we could type in the amount. It'd be a lot easier than this. I like that idea. All right. Real quick, we'll go ahead and look at that again. We have, as it sits right now, okay, that doesn't matter. Delete that. Clear that. 581 divided by 11. 331. The carrier is currently funded without moving it for 51 weeks. So I don't need to worry about this fleet carrier anytime soon. Alright, we're going to buy some more building fabricators. Get back over here. And we are going to Swift Orbital. No, we are at Swift Orbital. Swiftcart City, that's the one. Okay. We're only halfway to Tier 1 as it sits. Really? Your computer and you fly my ship into a frickin' station. I know a lot of people that is the whole reason they do not use docking computers, because on their trader ships they don't run shields, so that would have just caused hull damage. So I know several guys that will not run docking computers. Me, I always have shields on my ships, pretty much. With this one being so close, I don't know if I'd do it. But in the last community goal, a lot of people were loading up fleet carriers, jumping them out to where to turn it in, because it was like 200 and something light years apart. Um, and then unloading their fleet carrier for the community goal. Oh, I don't think I can save it. I can't. It's going to be a full loop. Sitting there thinking about how to word it. Put me into a loop of shame. We're going to be on the opposite side, it looks like. Or is it this side? It is this side. Okay. And another thing that's telling me. Okay, here we go. So here's the stuff that I was expecting. Is a lot of system chatter. Um, there we go. Took a while for that fuel to show up. Commodities. Sell that. Sell it. Booyah. Exit. I'm going to keep checking just in case it updates. We're at 1%. We're not at tier 1 yet. Okay, there's the hash mark. I was looking up. I was seeing that hash mark there, lining up there. I'm like, oh, we got a lot of it. Nope. Okay. Navigation. Back to Swift. Plot the route. And launch it. And it's going to click me again. That time it was me, but I let it get my upward motion too high. All right. I think in a couple more. Yeah, I think Saturday or Sunday I'll go in and do the missions for my squadron. I'm very worried about once again getting um, stopping doing this, thinking I'll do it tomorrow and it being over already. So I want to get as much of this in as I can on both the accounts. It's a catch 22. I'd like it to be to the point where we've got more people doing it, but at the same time, I'd like to get up in rank. But I know when a bunch more people get on, this little head start I've got is not going to do much. I'd be very surprised if I get to the top 25 turning this round in. So we are pushing an hour in. We're going to get 2 more rounds at the minimum in with this account. We'll see where the goal is at that point. And heck, everyone might be doing Empire right now. When we hit Swift Orbital, I'll take a look and see where the progression lines are on the community missions. Oh. This. That. That doesn't look right. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Shows me keying up in my Discord, but I changed headsets and it's not looking quite right. Yeah. And, well, that's working. Blew my eardrums out. Probably yours too if it went through. I was hoping. One of my buddies is showing his just sitting around. I was hoping to get him in to make sure the Discord's working right. And I'm not going to worry about fueling. We'll do a couple loops in between our fuels. Did anyone get there yet? Okay. Yeah. Not a whole lot going on yet. So, I did hit mission board again, didn't I? Trying to be fancy and go quick. Building fabricators. There's a guy buying these things for about 400 extra credits, stocking up his fleet carrier. They don't show up on my navigation because I have fleet carriers turned off. It just makes it a lot easier when you're going and trying to find a place in a system. Why am I going down? My ship is acting super weird. It was like it wasn't shutting off from the autopilot and it was still trying to get me to maneuver. Yeah. Oh, someone might try to interdict us. An expert in an anaconda. I was wondering how many before we'd get that. And of course, I've got a little damage onto my shields already. They still haven't completely recovered yet. If he's going to interdict me, he's going to interdict me in just a moment. I'm sitting here reading the chat. And there's our guy that was going to try to interdict us. Yeah. It locked it up on me. Okay. Please stand by. We have some technical difficulties. Okay. And of course, okay, that's what I figured it was a rep change. Not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and go back to the Swift. It actually didn't have to go all the way to desktop. I could have kept it live. If you have that happen to you, where it locks up and nothing's working, uh, do a window, uh, reduce it so you can get your taskbars. Right click on the executable window tab on the bottom. You hit close window. It comes up with this. If you just a lot of times exit to the main menu and you're good to go again. So that's what you can do if it ever happens to you. Me, it's usually because my bandwidth sucks. Oh, it's already pushing 9:30 local time. We'll keep on running this. Uh, we'll see when we return on this one. We'll take a look and see where we're at in the rankings. Um, I'm thinking we'll be already up in the top 25, but that's not going to last long. Once some people that are seriously start moving the product, we'll be dropping fairly quick. It's still too early on to go with the those rankings. So, still contemplating if I want to just go the rest of the night. Uh, Doing a bunch more of these loads. Because, yeah, I could use the credits after moving all that to my fleet carrier. And this should get us a lot of Fed rank rep on it, on top of the cash and whatever the rewards are going to be. Well, we had somebody join us for a little bit. They're gone again. So much chatter when this stuff is going on. Yeah, that tells us right there we're still in the top 50%. And it's still not even halfway to the tier 1. I don't know if we will make it much further than that. I'm seriously thinking about just keep going. Uh, for quite a while tonight doing this. getting as much moved as I can today and just doing my other account tomorrow. I'd say I'm going to do it until it shows up, we hit tier 1, but it's looking like it might be a long time before tier 1 is hit. I believe that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this round. Um, yeah, looking at the time, I think I'm going to do one round after this one. Um, Take a break, get something else to eat, uh, and restart this up again. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and fuel up. Yeah, it is just not going anywhere. It's going to take some time. Yeah, because we're not even halfway through tier 1. We've already done over 2,000 tons. Yeah, we do one more run, and we'll be pushing 3,500 tons. We've already had 3,331,000 tons delivered. No, I'm sorry. We've only contributed that. Okay, we've got 2,064 tons that we've collected. Alright. Yep, just trying to shrink my ugly mug up, make it a little easier to see more of the game. I'm fairly tempted to that's not right. done with this. Blank that one. Put that back there again. Blank that one. Okay, turn that. I was sitting here trying to line up. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. This. Do that there. Try that. Still doesn't look quite right. That's as good as I'm going to get it. I'm not messing with that anymore. done. That was a lot more headache than I thought it was going to be. Looks pretty good. I could be better, but do things don't want to line up right. All right. We're not even halfway through it yet. And we're only top 50% still. It's not going to go anytime soon to go up any higher. I'm going to go ahead and take that little break now. Um, while I try to get some other things set up. I'll be back on in a bit.